1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdur Rafe Suhail. First, the headlines. Pakistan and Switzerland have signed a memorandum of understanding in Islamabad for promotion of cooperation in disaster management. Minister for Climate Change has called for enhancing Pakistan's accessibility to climate finance to achieve climate adaptation and mitigation goals. At the United Nations, Pakistan has underscored need for adoption of effective national legal measures to end provocative Islamophobic acts. And advisor on Kashmir affairs says Indian brutality and violence for 7 decades in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir has failed to dampen the morale of the Kashmiri people.
रेडियो पाकिस्तान की ऑफिशियल मोबाइल ऐप, जहां आपको मिलेगी रेडियो पाकिस्तान के तमाम मीडियम वेव्स और एफएम चैनल्स की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग, ताजा तरीन खबरें, रेडियो पाकिस्तान की दिलचस्प पॉडकास्ट सर्विस और बहुत कुछ। तो अभी विजिट करें radio.gov.pk/apps और अपने मोबाइल फोन्स पर रेडियो पाकिस्तान की ऑफिशियल मोबाइल ऐप डाउनलोड करें। रेडियो पाकिस्तान, कौम की आवाज।
And now the news in detail. Pakistan and Switzerland today signed a memorandum of understanding in Durban today for promotion of cooperation in the field of disaster management. The MOU was signed by the visiting Foreign Minister of Switzerland, Ignacio Cassis, and Chairman NDMA Lieutenant General Inam Haider Malik. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said Pakistan looks forward to cooperation from Switzerland in getting advanced warning system and other facets which secures Pakistan as much as possible from the natural disasters. Describing his negotiations with the Swiss Foreign Minister as productive and fruitful, he said Pakistan also desires to promote cooperation with Switzerland in diverse areas, including tourism and education. Minister for Climate Change and Environmental Coordination Shair Rahman says Pakistan faces dual challenges of limited accessibility to climate finance and a lack of technical capacity, which impedes its progress in achieving crucial climate adaptation and mitigation goals. She was delivering her keynote address at the launch of the Climate Finance Accelerator in Islamabad, organized by the UK government. The minister underlined the challenge of prioritizing climate change in both sectors and highlighted the potential of such initiatives to elevate the government's narrative on climate finance. Pakistan says reason for seeking an urgent debate in the UN Human Rights Council on burning of Holy Quran outside a mosque in Sweden is to underscore need for adoption of effective national legal measures to put an end to such provocative acts. Pakistan's ambassador to the UN offices in Geneva, Khalil Hashmi, said these outrageous acts represent a clear, growing and recurrent act of religious hatred in full public display and under government license. He said all of these Islamophobic acts were premeditated. Ambassador Hashmi said absence of effective national legal and policy measures has continued to impede prevention and prosecution of these acts deemed repulsive by billions of people. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, complete shutdown is being observed today to mark 7th martyrdom anniversary of popular youth leader Burhan Muzaffar Wani. Call for the shutdown has been given by all parties Hurriyat Conference to pay tributes to Burhan Wani and other martyrs of Kashmir freedom movement. The strike call has been supported by all pro-freedom leaders and organizations. The APHC has also called for a march towards Tral, the native area of Burhan Wani, today to express solidarity with the families of the martyrs. The illegally detained APHC leaders Bilal Ahmed Siddiqui and Noor Muhammad Fayaz, in their messages from jails, said Burhan Wani will always remain an inspiration for the oppressed people of Kashmir. In his message on the occasion, advisor on Kashmir affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan, Qamar Zaman Kaira said Indian brutality and violence for 7 decades in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir has failed to dampen the morale of the Kashmiri people. He said the Kashmiri youth are sacrificing their lives to get rid of Indian occupation. He said Pakistani nation pays tributes to brave sons like Burhan Muzaffar Wani. Qamar Zaman Kaira said Burhan Muzaffar Wani's struggle is an everlasting example of resistance against the Indian illegal occupation of the occupied Kashmir. He said millions of Kashmiri youth are committed to their right to self-determination. Pakistan has claimed 1 gold and 2 bronze medal in the South Asian Bodybuilding Championship held in Maldives' capital Male. Shehzad Qureshi of Pakistan won the gold medal in the 80-kilogram category and handed an upsetting defeat to 2 strong Indian bodybuilders. Similarly, Pakistan's Ibrahim Khan won the bronze medal in the 75-kilogram category of the junior category, while Shahidullah won the bronze medal in the 75-kilogram category. And that is all for now. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.